I would love to know what your take is on this game, guys. Heart of the Virtuous Pain. Sword Hearts. Equip a Sword Heart in Mea Culpa to modify its properties. They grant powerful upgrades, but this always comes at a price. Oh, you mean like... Let's see. Sword Core blessed with defensive prayers can be inserted into Mea Culpa, boosts the blocking stand, increasing its duration, but exposes the penitent one longer to enemy attacks. The wind blew strongly through the fractures of the cathedral that the Great Three had originated, lifting the ash, creating dense grey clouds, hiding the whole Mother Church and drowning her into a deep darkness of lead. The ground began to tremble, then a terrible cry was heard from the depths of the mountain of ash, and that cry was joined by more and more guttural screams, animal wars, monsters, and one which was heard above all, the scream of an old man, which resounded gravely as out of the throat of a giant. So, the reason why kneel in sacred ground to reforge Mea Culpa heart, as in here? No. What happens if I jump from here? You know, guys, I think it's time to try this and see what happens. Yeah, you die. Exemplaris excommunications. What does it say? Exemplaris excommunications. Okay, that's a tongue twist, but you know. Dash, press dodge. I mean, yeah, I know about dodge, so that wasn't the reason why I died, dude. So if I go there, at the place of my death, is there something to take? I mean, yeah. Guilt fragment. Okay. I guess I feel guilt because I died or something. Fine. The reason why I'm reading all those lore and stuff is because, I mean, one of the reasons that I actually want to do this channel is to basically improve my English, because it's not that, you know, as you guys can see, I know the words, but my communication skills and my tone, you know, it's not really the best. I wonder if we keep... No. Come on, again. It's so floaty. It's like the most floaty rock ever. And my accent is really bad, so I want to improve upon all of these. So yeah, I mean, don't worry guys, I don't worry if you know, make fun of my accent and stuff like that. Just do it. Whoa, What's happening?
Sister of mine, as I foretold to you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate. Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there. No, no, do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.
Okay. Mercy Dreams. You are rid of guilt. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay. Just saying. It feels like I left things to do in the other side, you know? Can you actually travel between checkpoints? Like, no, you can't, do you? No, it would have been nice to leave you to let you to, you know, fast travel between these points. I think I'm gonna go up there. A bit confusing, as in where to go, what to do. No, almost. How do I get? Oopsie. Oopsie. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, that's the way I'm choosing, upwards. Oh really? I think the executions are pretty much random because they don't show up on a regular basis or after a number of attacks. So yeah. Okay. Might as well. Inventory stand up. I don't think I need the inventory right now. Oh, I can equip this. Fine. Do it. Radius of Helzer the poet, or something like that. Helzer the poet. The work of the poet John Clark Helzer had a sadly posthumous success, especially his poem To the Red Leaf. The poem was found next to his corpse, severed by a fallen tree. Is there someone there? Hello?
Contrite and humiliated be the heart, penitent one in silence, you stand before what remains of Gemino. Oh, Do not fret for me. The cold is merciful, for it relieves our pain and numbs us before it leads us to our deaths. Perhaps the miracle the others spoke of has come to me, here in this iron tomb, lengthening distress more and more. To a promised land you direct your march, to the place where the frozen and the burning embrace in communion. Let me ask of you the favor of bringing me a few drops of the oils that once came out of these icy olive trees, the ones that ended up scorching the faces of every pious person who ever reached the summit. As my last wish, before it is too late for me, let me feel that pain. Take this.
Empty golden thimble.
Now, let my numbed arm become another branch of this withered olive tree. Hurry up. I can still hear the call. Let me ask of you the favor of as my last
Okay. So what was that then? Thimble adorned with gold, carrying an inscription that reads, "Only cold gold can carry the redeeming oil." Number one, a young villager. Number one, that was his name. Hey, number one, come here. A young villager named Aurea had such a beautiful and pious face that even as a child statue, and pious face that even as a child, statue sculptors took her as a, also it was a she, took her as a model for their creations. Her face became as recognizable that little by little people took her as the living, breathing image of divinity, until it reached a point where they ended up taking her out on procession and even replacing their own images. Such was the fervor around her that she could not bear to be mistaken with the divinity, and burned her face with boiling oil to give her pious beauty to God. Look up the habits of convent. That was effed up then. Oh, she's too beautiful. We must burn her face. You want to slash me, don't you? I don't think so. I don't think so. I wanted to check if there's something down. Come on, guys. So, accumulation of guilt. When the penitent one dies, erring in his penance, a guilt fragment is anchored in the world. The weight of guilt accumulates, and reduces the gain of fervor and tears of atonement, as well as the maximum fervor. Ah, I see. Collect guilt fragments to recover, or find someone who can ease your burden. Okay. That's fine. That's more than fine because the thing is here. Gee, thanks. We really are assholes, aren't they? Let's see. I mean, yeah, I could reach over here. Interesting. Nope. Denied. Did we leave something in this area? Because it feels like it. Of course, there's a thingy baby something. Not very proud of what I did. Okay. Because I'm curious if there's like anything here, and there's a long way. Oh, there is. So yeah, you must eventually gain some abilities or something. Great. Yeah, surely you gain some abilities to double jump or something. I mean, so far the game is being fair. As in, you make a mistake, you die. What's in here? Okay. It says garlic. It's a quest item. No? Yeah. Bulb white as bone. Very hard to find. It's intense aroma. Reminiscent of sandalwood. Is only noticeable on rainy days, betraying its hiding place. It was sought after by the herbalist with the best sense of smell for its miraculous properties. And that's it. Is this... No. I thought you were going to drop down over there, but nope, you don't. Okay. Let me take my guilt. So, let me know, guys, how do you find this game? Do you like it? Do you think like 18 bucks or 20 bucks is too much for it? I mean, I do love this type of games, and I played Salt and Sanctuary, which in my idea, in my perspective, it's like the best Dark Souls game in 2D. It's really well done. I played lesser games like Death's Gambit or Slain Battle Out of Hell, which were decent games, but you know, were not as complex as Salt and Sanctuary. What's that? Hey lady! Gee, thanks. Hollow Knight, which everyone loves, is an amazing game, one of the best. But for me, Salt and Sanctuary and Dead Cells are on the first place, like first spot. They're so amazing. There's little to no words when it comes to those games, because there's nothing wrong with them. They're so like beautifully crafted indie games, which have like amazing atmosphere, amazing aesthetic. They're just amazing, and I love them. I really love these indie games. It reminds me of my childhood when I used to play games like this for hours and hours, because you know, you fail a lot. I really need that execution. There's nothing here. I love how this guy stays in that bell watching. He's like, nope, I'm fine in here. You can go and fight. So then you must take fall damage. I should heal. I need to heal a little. Okay, this bell guy. Oh, great. Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you for the hug. God damn it. So this is, I would say this is my first real death. And the way back it's quite long. Huh. Alright.